early kickoffs due to the Scotland-USA game yesterday. All the Bells First Division action here on Scott Sport First. A very good morning to you. Just the SPL taking the weekend off with Scotland facing the USA at Hampden. All the Bells leagues were operational and all the Division 1 football here for you as ever. Tony Fitzpatrick and St Mirren boss Gus McPherson are both here in the studio. We'll hear from them later. Wet and windy all round the country this weekend. Stay in with us for the next hour.
Gus said that was a smash and grab when he shook my hand at the end, and that's what it was.
It just shows me what the players can do, you know, when they put their mind to it.
Right now, it looks like we're in a League of Three with St Mirren and Brecon, and it's a matter of finishing top of it.
If we defend like that, we wouldn't win a junior game.
I think when you go 89 minutes and you're 2-1 down and you get a point, I think you're happy with it, yes.
Well, St Mirren's game at Clyde is our featured match this weekend, and all the highlights from that Broadwood encounter on the way very shortly. First, though, a chance for us to bring you the highlights of last Sunday's big game at Airdrie's ground, the Bells Cup final between St Mirren and Hamilton. David McKinney was there.
Up for grabs, the first silverware of the season, contested by arguably the two form sides of Division 1. And it wasn't long before Kirk Broadfoot was testing Dave McEwen in the Accies goal. A virtual sellout at the Excelsior, delaying kick-off for some 30 minutes, and it was Saints who travelled better. Charlie Adams' free kick causing an anxious moment for the Accies keeper. Hamilton started slowly. Brian Carrigan was on the bench, and Alec Neil was unable to exert much influence on the game. So it was a rare opportunity that came Pat Keogh's way. It required a good save from Chris Smith to keep him out. Saints carried more of a threat, and between them, Dave McEwen and the crossbar kept him out here. But Gus McPherson's men, Simon Lappin in particular, weren't to be denied. Some 6,500 Saints fans acclaiming the goal, coming from a cool finish from Lappin, whose first effort had crashed off the woodwork. A now familiar forward surge by Kirk Broadfoot set up another opportunity for St Mirren. This time, neither John Sutton nor Stuart Keane were able to take advantage. Once again, McEwen was outstanding. Accies wasted little time in posting their intentions at the start of the second half. Smith failed to hold the ball. Scott Tunbridge brought his side into the game. The save from Smith was good, but not good enough. Accies were over a disappointing first half performance. Still plenty of bite in the Saints' attack as McEwen was to find out from Sutton. The keeper feeling the force of the challenge, and although the ball was cleared off the line, Stuart Dougal had already blown the whistle to stop play. With Carrigan now on, Accies had their best spell of the game. At this stage, they looked more likely to go on and win. Alec Neil confident enough to have a go from distance. And Accies really should have taken the lead as Pat Keogh chased the ball down and crossed. Carrigan was well placed to steer the ball in. He would agonise over that miss for some time. And it was to prove costly. Both teams were chasing the winner, and with 10 minutes to go, a determined run from David Van Zanten, a precise header from Sutton, and the cup was heading back to Paisley. Van Zanten's cross perfectly flighted for Sutton. McEwen routed to the spot, the cup being fitted with black and white ribbons. Not quite perhaps, but Accies watched their dreams vanish as a flag and a whistle put an end to any celebrations as the ball went over the line before going into the net. And so to Kevin McGowan went the honour of lifting the cup. St Mirren, the Bells, Challenge Cup winners for 2005. Let's hope they aren't the final winners of this trophy. I'm hoping to make it a double in May.
Well, St Mirren with the first trophy of the season, and as you can see, we have it here with us in the Scott Sport First studio this Sunday. Now, the league leaders featured in our match of the day yesterday. It was the game at Broadwood between Clyde